What's going on, guys? This is going to be a super informal video because I'm just filming on my phone and I want to show you some pictures on my computer. This is going to be the worst construction you've ever seen in your life. But a little bit of backstory first. So this was in a property that I purchased back in 2015. It was a duplex. I bought this duplex in St. Louis. I was living up the street house hacking in one duplex, and I saw this other one down the street. It was vacant. Ended up buying it and just decided I was going to renovate it and hold on to it, rent it out and hold on to it. So quick numbers on it. I bought it for $40,000. By the way, this is behind the scenes of my elaborate studio. Bought it for $40,000 and I ended up putting in like $27,000 and then sold it for $102,000 or something like that just last year. So I'm going to show you, I hired a guy off of Craigslist to do some drywall work for me. And you always hear the saying that you get what you pay for. And that was definitely true in this case. So I'm pulling these photos up and I'm going to show you how bad this guy was who did this drywall work for me. First with this outlet. So I'm trying to see if there's an outlet around me. There's an outlet right there. So typically, you've got the plug here and your drywall would just be cut right around it. And then this cover would overhang, anything extra. However, I don't think you're going to find an outlet cover that's going to cover a 2-inch gap that he left there. Absolutely terrible. Okay, so another thing you would always do is you would run your drywall all the way to the ceiling. And this is drop ceiling. But if you had drywall on the ceiling here too, you would have the drywall run all the way there and then all the way up, and then you would put tape and mud that right there. So what did he do? He left a good 5-inch gap, probably. Could fit my whole hand in there. And that's the ceiling. This is the wall. How in the world did he think I was going to fill this gap? I have no idea. So there's another shot of the ceiling and, got a couple cuts in here and, random screws, put in. So, yeah, very, very bad. And here's one of my favorites right here. So this is the trim, which is right here, like around a door like this. So, when you're drywalling, obviously you'd pull all this off, run your drywall all the way back to like here. Your door jamb, would sit against it, but your drywall needs to be all the way over here. And then this trim would go over top of the drywall, as you can see right there. What did he do? Well, up at the top, he held that. He didn't even take the trim off, he left it. At the top, it's a good, half an inch away from the trim. He ran it down to the bottom and actually ran the drywall over top of the trim. Clearly, this man had no clue how construction worked. Here's another shot of a bunch of blood that he had, everywhere, all over the drywall. So that's actually the basement finish. So that's pretty much all the photos. So long story short, you get what you pay for. Don't always hire the cheapest guy. Again, that was 6 years ago now. And I was still learning how to manage people, how to communicate with people, and how to, communicate my expectations with the contractors. My recommendation to you guys is always formulate a detailed list of what exactly you want your contractors to do, because otherwise there's a lot of miscommunication. Hopefully you never have anything that bad, but a lot of times you'll have things that they don't do. Maybe I told them I wanted the drywall work done, but I didn't tell them that I wanted the trim put back on, things like that. So put everything in writing if you can. Don't hire the cheapest guy off of Craigslist. Make sure he has work experience. If you can, get references from other investors in the area or whatever. But yeah, so that's just a quick little video about one of my horror stories. Hopefully that helped you. If you guys have any questions, if you want me to make any specific videos, drop a comment. As always, like the video, and until next time, we'll see you later.